everybody, my name is Daxio, and this is Plugged In News. And in today's an update, we have first Taiwan arms sale in Biden administration is approved, as well as Joe Biden plans to mandate foreign visitors to U.S. be vaccinated. And for our last story, we have Missouri governor pardons McCloskeys of crimes related to standoff with BLM protesters. Let's get right into that. All right, and for the first story today, this comes from Bloomberg by Tony Capico. It is first Taiwan arms sale in Biden administration is approved. And it goes on to read, the Biden administration has approved its first arms sale to the island democracy of Taiwan, a potential $750 million deal amid rising tensions with China. It calls for selling Taiwan 40 new M109 self-propelled howitzers and almost 1,700 kits to convert projectiles into more precise GPS-guided munitions, according to a State Department notification to Congress on Wednesday. The proposed sale must go through a congressional review process and then through negotiations between Taiwan and contractor Bay Systems plc, which is also providing the U.S. Army with the latest version of the howitzer before a contract is signed and delivery times are hashed out. Although the new proposed sale isn't especially large in scope or ambitious in the weaponry provided, it is certain to be denounced by China. China sees Taiwan as part of its territory and hasn't ruled out the use of force in pursuit of unification. President Xi Jinping called his country's quest to gain control of Taiwan a historic mission in a speech marking the 100th anniversary of Chinese Communist Party. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has labeled China as a key threat guiding U.S. defense spending priorities. I was a little surprised reading this story, considering, I knew Joe Biden said, I believe a few months ago, that he might plan to give some stuff to Taiwan or trade with Taiwan, but did not expect this. This is interesting. Very interesting. Good job, Joe, I guess. And then Joe comes at us with this. Joe Biden plans to mandate foreign visitors to U.S. to be vaccinated. And this is by John Binder from Breitbart. And it goes on to read, a report by Reuters on Wednesday details a plan by the Biden administration that would nearly require all foreign visitors to be fully vaccinated against the coronavirus, according to a White House official with knowledge of the plan. Reuters reports the Biden administration has interagency working groups working in order to have a new system ready for when we can reopen travel, the official said, adding it includes a phased approach that will, over time, mean limited expectations that foreign nationals traveling to the United States from all countries need to be fully vaccinated. The White House has held discussions with airlines and others about how this would implement a policy of requiring vaccinations for foreign visitors. There are other questions the Biden administration must answer, including what proof it would accept of vaccination and if the United States would accept vaccines that some countries are using but not have been authorized in the U.S. Just more vaccine mandates. If you do want to get the vaccine, make sure you talk about it with your doctor. All right, and for the last story today, this comes from the Daily Wire by Tim Pierce, and it is Missouri governor pardons McCloskeys of crimes related to standoff with BLM protesters. And this is a good story here. Republican Missouri Governor Michael Parson on Tuesday pardoned Mark and Patricia McCloskey, the St. Louis couple who had brandished guns while Black Lives Matter activists trespassed through their neighborhood last summer. Parson revealed the McCloskeys' pardon along with a batch of other pardons. The governor did not give an additional statement regarding McCloskeys. McCloskeys pleaded guilty in June to misdemeanor offenses related to their confrontation with Black Lives Matter activists last year. Mark McCloskey pleaded guilty to fourth-degree assault and was fined $750. Patricia McCloskey pleaded guilty to second-degree harassment and was fined $2,000. Both agreed to give up their guns used in the altercation. In June of 2020, the McCloskeys confronted dozens of BLM protesters that had entered a private gated community in St. Louis while marching to then Mayor Lydia Crusen's house. While the McCloskeys and the protesters exchanged heated words, no shots were fired and nobody was hurt. Mark McCloskey said in a statement on Tuesday that if he were ever put in that situation again, he would act the same. Good, Mark, good. Today, we're incredibly thankful that Governor Mike Parson righted his wrong and granted us pardons, he added. McCloskey attorney Joel Shorts added that the couple was thrilled with their Parsons decided to pardon them. Yeah, anyways, this is just a good story. Well, first, I don't think it's good because they had to give up their guns and they got fined, but if they got pardoned, I hope they get their money back and I hope they get their guns back. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub down below, drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, and let me know what I can do to improve. That's it for today. Peace out, boys.